Hello YouTube, Dogfoot9 here, and welcome to my first impressions of Death Valley. And I know this is a bit late, and Armored Kill has now been out for over a week on the PS3 and a couple of days on Xbox and PC, but I'm still going to bring this out to you guys because I know that you probably might want to watch it, and you probably want to know my impressions of it. And I haven't played it, and because I haven't played these like DLCs that much, you probably still want to know my first impressions, and no one really has played these DLCs that much either, so I can't give you like in-depth reviews with everything and tell you every single thing about it yet. It'll take a couple of weeks before that happens, so I'm still going to bring you my first impressions. So as you've noticed, there hasn't been quite that many videos for me recently, and that's because I've been busy. Now on Saturdays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and even some Sundays, I am really busy and I'm out most of the time. So really those days, I am going to be trying to make videos obviously, but if you do like see a decline on any of those any of those days, I don't know why I said games, but if you see a decline of videos on those days, then obviously I'm out and busy and things like that, or doing something which is important, as I don't know why I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't important, because you guys are quite important as well, and I'm just explaining that to you guys. So yeah, I'm using the engineer class on this, like I did for the majority of my first impressions, mainly because there is lots of armour. And this one, people like to use the tanks on this one. I mean, I got into a lot more tank engagements on this map for some reason. I don't know why, but I seem to be, whenever I saw someone, there used to be a tank behind him as well. I don't know why, but every time I kept on finding a couple of guys together, there'd always be a tank around, and the tank would just shoot me to pieces. But it is Armored Kill. People are going to be using these new tank destroyers, I think, yeah, tank destroyer thingies, and they're going to be using armour, and especially on PS3 when it's 12 on 12, there's not going to be many guys actually on the ground doing infantry versus infantry stuff. It's mainly going to be the armour or someone driving around with the quad bikes. Now I do enjoy this map. It's got quite a bit of versatility. It's got like small mountains, it's like a valley, so it shapes it in the middle. It's got a bridge across, which is a brilliant power position, especially for tank domination, is it? Tank superiority, that's it, tank superiority. And as you saw there, the AC-130's AA guns aren't very good. I don't know if you've got to be really good with AA guns, but I'm obviously not. But luckily you can hop out the AC-130 and escape imminent doom. So yeah, I've talked about the AC-130 quite a bit in other videos, but that was just a nice clip there using the small, I think it was 30mm rounds there, and that's quite a nice thing. Here it is again. This map's quite nice for the AC-130 because it's not too big, so you'd have to do long range shots, but it's not too small either, where it's like really quite overpowered. Like it's just going to batter the enemy team if it's in the air. So I think it's quite balanced on this map, I must admit. I think this map's one of my favourite ones. I love it. On tank superiority. This is a clip here. I showed you this clip in my first impressions of tank superiority as well, but I'm just going to show you like the start of this bit, because this is a bit of the game which I showed you in that video, and this is just a bit I cut out at the beginning, but I'm going to show you it here, and it's me getting up here and things like that. I mean, any position on this bridge is really good, as it's a power position if you're a support, because you can drop C4, which OJ found was quite funny, because you just find a tank which was in a tank battle, or a noob who was just shooting while standing still, and just drop tons of C4 on him. Or you could do what I did, get tons and tons of RPGs and an ammo kit crate, or whatever it is, and just sit on it and absolutely obliterate any tanks trying to take that point there. Or you can just do what I'm doing here, and that's using a tank and just absolutely destroying the enemy team. Now here, I don't think this guy knew that the bridge didn't have any sides or something like that, because he just drove straight off the edge. I don't know. I think it must have been his first game on it or something like that, because he didn't realise that there weren't any sides there, and he just drove straight off. And I was laughing, and I eventually remembered that he was down there and I needed to shoot him. So yeah, remember there's no sides on this bridge, guys. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please leave a like, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.